Good morning, everybody. So here's my question to all the folks in the choir. How does it feel to be sitting in the pews without your robes? Okay, I got two going great and woohoo. One says chilly, and the rest are going strange. To those of you who are chilly, please bring an additional sweater. To those that you say great and woohoo, shame on you. To those that say strange, God bless you. On a personal side note, I debated about having a prayer vigil for the U of M fans like myself, that the game got stolen from them yesterday. And for those of you that are State fans who are relishing in the fact that you won because U of M screwed up, I'll pray for you. A few things I'd like to bring to your attention before we start our worship service this morning. If you're not aware, today begins the first cuttings of the stuff for the assembly of our pasties by our women's team. I have been watching and noticing the supplies come trickling in this week. Tables are getting set up. I assume we have knives that are sharpened. And after the service today, there's going to be a gathering of folks that are just going to go in the back and start chopping the stuff up so those orders can be filled. Last count I heard, we had over 600. Do we have a more accurate count of how many pasties have been ordered that you all are going to be making over the next couple weeks? No? Where's she hiding? Sorry? It's over 600. That's a lot. So you ladies that are doing that work, a big thank you on that. If you notice in your bulletin, you have a nice little envelope that says World Mission Offering. We'll be having a video about that during the service. But I would just encourage you to support this in whatever way that you can. This is an effort. It doesn't fund the missionaries directly who are serving throughout the world. It does fund what they need. So it gives them the resources that they need to provide the ministries in whatever corner of the globe that they're serving in. If you haven't had an opportunity to give and support it at this time, please do so. We're doing so till the end of the month, so you've got a couple more Sundays left. Speaking of Sundays, if you've been keeping track of the stuff that's been going on online and the stuff we've been sending out, our mortgage is paid off. We found out about a month ago that the final payment was done, and with some discussion within council, we decided to do a mortgage burning ceremony during the worship service next Sunday. So come out so we can light our fire and torch that baby and not have to be under that burden anymore. We're kind of squeezing a couple things together. Next Sunday is also, we're trying to do our Pledge Sunday. The Pledge Sunday comes in after all the core values that we've been looking at, and here's the basic question. So we've discerned a vision. We have core values. We're moving forward in the search to a new pastor. Will you pledge to support it? We will be doing that also during the worship service next Sunday, so we'll have a little more activity than usual, but we are going to be celebrating and looking to the future in our hour together. So hopefully you can come out and be part of that. The last thing that's happening next Sunday, and this is a big deal, is we're doing our second annual Trunk or Treat. We launched the idea last year. We had about 13, 15 cars that were out there. If you're wondering what it looked like, there are little pictures all around the sign-up sheet that are right outside these doors. Those are of the actual events that happened last year. I cannot encourage you enough to consider giving an hour and a half or 2 hours, coming out, dressing up your car, being kooky in costumes if you like, and just engage in the people of our community that come out and see what we're doing. We're providing a safe place to do Halloween here at the church, and well, everyone that I saw last year that was participating, they had a really good time. So, doesn't matter what your costume is. Don't come in costume. We had a few that didn't. The importance is we're coming out and we're sharing the love of Christ in a unique and fun fashion, one that lets folks know, hey, we're here, we care, We care about you. So please sign up for it on the sign-up sheet outside the doors. We would greatly appreciate it. Now, Ruth, I know, said that she has an announcement that she wants to do from where she's sitting, so she's going to stand up and yell.
I would appreciate any help I could get preparing the meal. If anybody would be interested in helping me do that, let me know and I'll break your name down. They will supply all the food, we just have to fix it. Thank you.
Do we have any other announcements from the floor that we need to hear? No? Besides, don't forget your blue note. I forgot the blue note. Then let us embark on our journey today. Our journey of worship, our journey of coming together, our journey of seeing where God is going to take us from who and what we were when we walked in and how he's going to germinate the seed that he's planted, that his love in our hearts. Let us start doing that by singing our opening songs of worship, Here I Am to Worship and Cornerstone. Let us stand, let us sing. We're going to share with you a small video about what's going on with the World Mission Offering in some corners of the globe. So when they're ready.
We like Becky very much. We are very happy that we could find her or she could find us. We are very grateful because she teaches not only the kids but also the teachers in our school.
I like her very much because she is always very happy. She always tells the children about God, about her faith, and the children are interested in her and in God as well. She uses a lot of gestures and body language so the children can understand her very well.
I like Becky's class. It's very funny and very good feeling.
I love her personality. She's a really great human and so sweet.
Becky Stanton, an international ministries missionary, is having a dramatic impact as an English teacher in Hungary. Since English is such a vital skill for Hungarians seeking better jobs and greater opportunities, Becky is filling an immediate and ongoing need for teachers whose mother tongue is English. If we could send 20 or even 30 more teachers, that would not be too many.
Most Hungarians under the age of 30 studied English in school, but most of them do not feel comfortable enough to try to actually have a conversation with a native speaker. They see great value in having a native speaker with whom they can simply have a conversation. I'm here to help teach English. However, I am given latitude and freedom to talk about my faith, to incorporate faith in lessons. A girl said, "Why are you here?" And I said, "Isten," which means God. And that's the kind of witness that I think we're all called to be. Why are you doing whatever you're doing? Isten.
When you support international ministries through the World Mission Offering, you are making a tangible difference in the lives of people in Hungary and around the world. Physical differences and spiritual differences. Give generously to the World Mission Offering and see what God will do.
If you're able to, please support the World Mission Offering and help people like Becky Stanton.